Hello everyone! It was requested many times that I would show how I draw hair and give some tips on how you can improve how you draw hair. And I decided to do it today. Also, I'm using a new microphone that me and Nikki, my girlfriend, got, and I will link you guys to our YouTube channel in the description box below if you're interested in what she does. She's an animator. It's really cool stuff that she makes. Anyway, I'll go into the video and show you how I usually paint hair. So I'm starting out with the sketch, and I usually sketch in black, but it depends on my mood, and then I just put the colors underneath, and I do this with the pen tool. I never make line arts when I paint because they disappear completely when I start blending it in. So I'm just adding more color right now, and I also changed the color of the line art, well, the sketch, to a more dark brown reddish kind of color. Okay, now I'm using the water tool to add darker colors and lighter colors, and I just switch between the darkest color, the line art color, and the base color of the hair. And I'm using a flat brush for this. It doesn't change much in size, but it changes in opacity and it blends all the things together. And what I do with this brush is blend the sketch into the color, and I also give the hair more of a soft look. I'm using a smaller version of this brush and also the airbrush to add details, which are usually darker than the rest. And just keep blending and adding more details to create depth to the hair. It's also important so it doesn't look flat, to create a more voluminous look. I don't know how to pronounce that properly, but I don't really think that's important for a drawing video. But make sure that the hair has more volume in certain parts so it doesn't look like it's sticking to the face completely. I'm using the airbrush mostly right here for the extra details, and I'm also flipping the drawings every now and then so that it so I can check if it's slightly even or if I should fix things. I'm also adding more loose hairs around the entire hairstyle actually, but now I'm doing it on the hairs on the face. Creating lots of contrast is really important if you want to keep your hair interesting, because if you blend too much, the hair is not going to look like hair at all. Hair usually has a lot of individual strands. Well, of course, it has all individual strands in real life, but when you're drawing it, you're not going to draw every single one of them, but if you draw more of them, it will look more realistic. What's also important to know is that hair usually falls in locks that are slightly thinner at the top, and then thicker at the middle, and then thinner at the bottom again. That's how hair usually falls. I'm also drawing the braid right now, and I started out with a dark base and added lighter details on top of that, so they really stand out. For the braid, again, use really simple shapes. I want to say simple and shapes at the same time, and that doesn't really work. Again, I'm just cleaning up and adding more details. What I personally do is I always make sure that the outer lines of my drawings are the thickest. This is completely personal though, so you can keep them as thin or thick as you like. Now I'm smoothing out all the hair to create the most, smoothest look actually. I don't know any other word for it, but there were some sketchy details that I wanted to blend in with the rest to clean it up more and make it more even and nice. I bring back some of the details using the airbrush again, and I'm also adding some of the highlights using a light airbrush. What's important is that you always keep going with the original shape, with the blending tool. By the way, sorry for going to other programs every now and then. My computer just freaks out and makes sure that SAI doesn't work anymore, so that I just have to switch and then it works again. Adding some more details on individual strands right here. Okay, now using a brush in a stringy kind of shape. Those are standard brushes inside, you just have to look beneath the density option. And I created a luminosity layer, and I'm using this layer to brush on highlights, like the actual highlights. As you can see, they're quite rough and it takes me some time to get them right. I love brushes like this for hair though. I'm using the water tool to blend these out so that they are not as harsh. It's kind of hard to get the shape right using the brush only, so I'm using the water brush to blend them out. I changed the opacity to a bit lower, and that was about it for the hair. I'm now going to clean up the face and draw the rest of the face, shade it all, but that's not what this video is about, so I'm just going to speed right through that and I'll be back at the ending of this video. Enjoy! So this is what the drawing looks like after finishing it all, and I hope you like it as much as I do, because I'm very happy with this drawing. Also, if you try any of these techniques out, please send me your drawings because I'd love to see it. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so I can make more. And if you have any suggestions, please feel free to message me or comment below and let me know what you'd like to see next. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.